Hello friend, welcome back. In our previous video here we successfully able to insert one of the user data, right? So right now I want to add the toaster. That means when this data is actually inserted, it's not display any message. So I want to add the toaster. So friend, in fundamental I have already discussed about that things with you, how can add the toaster. So I don't want to code it again, better that is actually our basic project, right? So in fundamental I have already created one of the project. Into the project area I have used this toaster. So right now I want to get this file. So that is into the resources. Into the resources, that is our view. Into the admin, so I will share this file with you. Okay, so they have no worry about it. So that is our admin master blade. So now I just simply open sublink text editor, and so from here I want to add our toaster that CSS. So that is actually our toaster CSS, right? So that will be needed. I simply copy it, and now in our this project, so that is our school management system project. So into the project there is our admin, that is our admin. Also you can see that is the same name as the admin master blade. So first of all, after that style, always make that sure you don't you have to use it after that style. Okay, you have to use this CSS. So I simply use this toaster CSS after that style. Perfect. And also they have the another JS. So here that is actually file. You can see we need two of this. So that is actually our toaster. Here we need this, and also we need that our this script. As I told you before, in fundamental I write down this one, right now I don't want to write it. So that is a min.js, toaster min.js will be needed, and this file will be needed. Okay, I take both of this, I copy it, and now in our master, that means in our this project, so that is actually our school project, right? So the school project, into the admin master, here I also want to add it. So I simply paste it. Okay, so that is a two file will be needed. So right now we don't need this, I remove it. So make that sure you add that toaster min.js, you add that script, and then you have to add this CSS. Perfect. So there is a three file will be needed. Now I just click as a save as. Okay, so now I want to use this toaster. So if you want to use this toaster, if you go to your user controller, here I save this data, right? So here I want to use it. So that will be as a notification. First of all, I want to take one of the variable as a notification, and then array, right? So that will be as a notification array, and into the notification array area we have to pass our message. That means by default that is actually the message. Okay, so that is a message, and our message will be what? Our message will be, I name that message as a user inserted successfully. So this type of one of the message is will be display. And also from here we have to pass our alert type, right? So that is a message and the alert type, and which alert type you want to use. I want to use that success right now. That is a alert type will be needed. So better I copy it. So that will be our alert type. So after that, that will be another one, that will be the alert type, and alert type will be as a info or success, whatever you choose. Better I want to use that success. Okay, so that will be as a success. So you can use that as a success, you can use that warning, you can use that error, you can use that info, right? So in fundamental I have already discussed about that things with you. So now I simply pass it. Okay, and then that is should be one of the semicolon, and after that there is a return redirect to our route. That means in our user view, here I want to do it should be passed with some of the notification. That means the with, and with our this notification. So now I simply copy it, and here I pass it. Right friend? So that's all you have to do. So now if you insert any data, automatically it will be get this data in the notification. That is our notification message as a user inserted successful. Our type will be as a success type, and return redirect to our view page with this notification. That's all. Okay, that's all we have to do. Now if you click as a save all, now here click as a refresh. So now I want to insert one of the new data, add user, and I just name as a user, and I just put that name will be as a Udemy. So that will be as a username, and then Udemy @gmail.com, this type of the email, and password I want to use as a Udemy 12345. Okay, so now I just click the submit. Yes, you can see our Toastr message is successfully visible as a user inserted successfully. And then that is actually our user, Udemy, and that is our email address, right? Perfect. So I hope it's very much clear to you how can use the Toastr and how can visible that Toastr message. So it's perfect. So now in our next video, I want to work for our this edit, and after that there is a delete. Okay. So if you want to edit this user, how can you edit this user? In our next video, I will show you that things with a live example. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.